Hello gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to Wynn and Slay the Spire. We're playing the Ironclad. We didn't win our last cycle, our last run that I did off camera, but there's been a few changes. This has been a new update, early access 0.15, 2nd of, that's the American style, huh? The 8th of February 2018. Normally we reverse those two, so it'll be the 0802 2018. Yeah, no, you guys are the ones who are doing it weird. Anyway, as you can see, the boss icon up here, we're going to be fighting Slime Man at the end. There are boss icons for every new, or every boss that has, that's at the end of the game. I think there's been a few other changes. As you can see up here, we're on Ascension Mode 4. So, I beat the game quite a lot between this episode and the last episode. And I unlocked a thing called Ascension Mode, which is whenever you kill, or whenever you win a run in Ascension Mode, you unlock the next Ascension Mode. So I've won 3 Ascension games so far. And I'm going to unlock the 5th one when I win. So, elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, elites are deadlier, and bosses are deadlier. I haven't been able to defeat this. I've done a few good runs on this, but I kept dying. So, we need to try and up our game plan a little bit. How is it? This is where we start to really need to understand how the game works, and what is good in the game and what isn't good in the game, so that you can get to the end. So let's take a look. There's 2 question marks. I'm still going question mark meta, because question marks are amazing. So 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Alright. Otherwise there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can go this route as well. So go along the far right side. Look like there's... So start here, go 1, 2, then get a chest. Get a shop. Question mark, elite. The elite is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. What we can do instead is start from down here, go up, get to this rest site, fight this elite. And no, that doesn't look like it's going to be good. I do want to prioritize the question marks though. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I should probably... You know what, since this is Ascension, the better cards we have, the more likely we are to win, right? So if we go along here, grab this question mark, start from here, go up here to this rest site, then we can go up to here to the elite. Hopefully we don't take too much damage because there's only like, hopefully 2 combats here. If I had the Juzu bracelet I could make sure of that. But then when we get to this rest site I can upgrade a card, fight this elite, then go here, then we'll probably need to go and find a new rest site. So after this guy we're probably going to go to this monster here, then up through here to the shop, and then over to this rest site to finally get some rest, because that looks like it's going to be a long trek. Alright, I think we've got a game plan going. So here we are, we're fighting the cultists. I'm not entirely sure what difference there is in these harder elites or harder enemies. Maybe they just do more damage, maybe they have more hit points. I'm not certain. I should go check it out. Maybe do a casual run after this to see if these cultists have 48 hit points. And since I've recorded this, and I'm recording this, I will be able to remember, actually. So we're going to heal here. We're going to block. Take only 1 damage. We still have Burning Blood. Going for a basic Ironclad run here in... oh, very well, albeit in Ascension Mode 4, but still. Okay, we're going to take 4 damage this combat. I could have used my defend there. I should have used that defend. Yeah... The defend would have meant that we blocked 5, we would have been back up at 80 hit points. So let's see. Rampage is good. True Grit. True Grit is a bit weird. I'm not sure if I like True Grit. I don't like it because it requires a upgrade in order for it to be useful. I think it adds more block and you can actually choose a card in your hand to exhaust then. So I guess that might be... I mean, I would love it if it started off like that, but I think that would be a bit too powerful. Maybe Rampage is what we'll go for. We're at 11 cards now, which means we should cycle through every 3 cards, or every 3 turns. So if we can reduce our card size by 1, our deck size by 1. I'm going to... Should I take an... No, I don't want to take an injury. I might take 20 damage. No, you know what? I'll take the injury. I think my hit points are going to be my priority here. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 16 hit points. We don't really have that many good cards. If we had less strikes and defends and more other cards, then I would probably do this. It's 16 hit points. The only cards that I would really want upgraded would be Bash and Rampage, but I'm probably going to get strikes and defends. Okay, we got a Bash. I think that's fine. But still, that was 16 hit points for... Oh, remove a card from our deck. Excellent. Let's go and remove Injury from our deck. And now we're fighting another monster. Alright. Rampage, strike. Oh, you know what? If I didn't walk into the light and upgrade those 2 cards, I could have gone to the rest site with 16 more HP than I had now, and confidently go into this elite battle without too much of a problem. Alright, so we're going to take some damage here. I'm going to definitely defend, then I'm going to strike this acid slime, and I might as well rampage it as well. Rampage is good in a thin deck with lots of draw power, I feel. The only limiting factor with Rampage would be how much energy you have to play it. So... yeah, I'll decide on it later. You see, this one card is making our deck go a little bit slower. Right, we're definitely gonna... Oh, you're already vulnerable, so I don't think it even mattered which one of those 2 I used. It would have died anyway. Searing Blow, upgraded any number of times. Reckless Charge, gain 1 vulnerable, deal 9 damage. I'll add Reckless Charge to my hand. To my deck. Because... Right, this will heal me for 24. That'll bring me up to 77. Which would be pretty good. We are going to have a little bit of a gauntlet before we get to our next rest site. So I'm definitely going to rest here. At least we have an upgraded Bash. That's all I can be thankful for. We're fighting the Sentinels. The Sentries, sorry. So we're definitely going to Rampage the one with the lowest health. And then we're actually going to defend twice here, I feel. Block some damage. We're going to get a bunch of Dazes in our deck. Dazed. For some reason, I don't like the way that my mouth moves whenever I say the word dazed. It's almost as if I'm not really saying it correctly. Oh god. Take a look at this. Should I drink my strength potion? I think we might as well just accept that we're going to take, what's that, 8 damage this turn. So yeah, I'll accept that, and I'll go ahead and strike the sentry back here. I'd rather prioritize getting this guy down to dead, so that he can't... so that I can simplify the battle a little bit more. See, he's attacking this turn. If I bash him, he won't take any additional damage, actually. So that's 6 damage for 1 energy. This is 10 damage for 2 energy, which is 5 for 1. This is obviously a really good card for damage and energy ratio. So what do I do? If I bash, that'll deal 10. Then I do Reckless Charge. I think this is a good idea. Even though we're going to take vulnerable, nobody's attacking me this turn. Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with this. We might draw a bunch of dazed this turn. And we did. Alright, we're going to take even more damage now. We're going to take another 8 damage. But this is what a upgraded elite looks like. A ascended elite. We're just going to go ahead and strike this guy down to as little hit points as we can. He should die in the next turn. Hopefully he's the one attacking and the other one isn't going to attack. But you never know. Okay, they're both attacking. That's not so great. I can Rampage, deal 16 damage. Or I can deal 12 damage to... No, I don't want to... I definitely want to defend. Then I'll do 12 damage to knock him out. Or I can do Rampage, knock him out, then strike this dude. That'll be a total of, what? That'll be 12, that'll be 18 total damage. Whereas if I do these two, that'll be just 12 damage. So yeah, I think rampaging the sentry is good, and then doing strike, because we've inflicted 18 damage on their side of the board, which is better than 12. So even though we're still taking damage, I think we're doing okay in this fight. He's not attacking me this turn, so that's glorious. Except he is putting a few more dazed in my deck, and we're far more likely to draw dazed than we are our rampage. Ha, go figure. Alright, definitely defending, definitely striking. That's all we can do. I know we have a strength potion, and the strength potion might have helped me mitigate some damage that I took this turn. Alright, bashing, and then reckless charging. Throughout this combat, I mean. Because the more damage we do, the less, the quicker the fight goes, and the less he is likely to kill us. Heavy Blade is good, I like Heavy Blade. Especially when upgraded, because it deals extra damage, and it is affected by strength 5 times. The Searing Blow can be upgraded any number of times. I feel like it's basically a rampage, except it does do more damage. It is that's 6 damage per energy, which is basically a strike. And if you upgrade it, I can't see an upgraded version actually, not just yet. I think maybe we'll take Flex or Heavy Blade. We don't have anything that gives us strength for now, so I'll take Flex. Because Flex is more synergistic with what we've got going on. Alright, can we kill you? You have 18 total health. We go ahead and use Flex. This deals 8, 16. Yeah, that'll kill this dude. So we're definitely going to do this. The other dude isn't attacking. I think he's going to lick us. Oh, he's Spitting Web. So that gives us weakened. So we're going to do a little bit less damage. Bash and Rampage will deal a total of, that'll be 7 plus 25%. Vulnerable does 50%, right? So that'll deal a total of 9 plus 7, 16. He can block for that. So I think what I'll do is I'll defend for these two, and then I'll just Rampage him. Trigger his block so that he has less HP effectively for the rest of the combat. Yeah, he has 8 now. We gain Reckless Charge. I'm going to Flex and Reckless Charge him. Or, you know, just attack him entirely. Alright, we're gaining more hit points as we go along. Dropkick, Clothesline, or Armament. Armament is pretty interesting. When it's upgraded, it upgrades all cards in our hand. Which, I believe... Let's see, Reckless Charge, when upgraded, deals 12 damage, so that's really good. Rampage, when upgraded, adds 8 damage every time it's used, so that'll be 8, 16, 24, no, 26, no, 28? No, I'm bad at maths, if you haven't already figured that out. Dropkick, deal 5 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. That'll be useful for Bash, because it helps to basically play another attack. However, Clothesline helps us to block more. Or take less damage. I'm going to go for Dropkick here. Alright, we want to go this route. This road. Oh, excuse my English, people. This road. That's a mixture of me saying road and route. I think I've done that once before in the series, but I can't quite recall. Alright, so this is a pretty good time to... How much damage can we do? 10? Alright. That'll be 5, 6, 7, that'll be 7, so that'll be 17 plus 8. That'll deal a total of 29 damage if I bash this dude. Yeah. Alternatively, I can attack this dude. Or maybe I can even Strength Potion. I'm going to use a Swift Potion here. See if I can... Okay, Flex is good. Flex is really good. So now I deal 12 damage, plus 10, plus 5, which will be 27, plus 7 will be 34, plus 3, 37. He'll still survive. If we use our Strength Potion here, we can do even more. So that'll be 14 plus 12 plus 6. That'll be 14 plus 18, which is 32. Plus dropkick. Yeah, that'll work. We can kill the jawworm here. We picked up a defend. Yeah, it's better for us. We'll take less damage if we just destroy the jawworm first. We did use 2 resources to save us from 12 damage. Well, we used our 2 potions up here. He's going to inflict 7 on me. I can just kill him here. Alright. Simple. Thank you, Mercury Hourglass. Explosive potion is pretty good. We can gain Inflame, Pummel, Battle Trance. So Battle Trance will help me draw out Rampage. So I'm going to go for that. Alright. Now we want the shop. We're not going to go for the elite, even though we have pretty good health. I want to see if we can get anything from here. Upon pickup, choose an attack card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. Alright. What attacks would be interesting for us to pick up? Alternatively, Letter Opener or Strawberry. So the benefit of maximum HP is you heal for more when you're at campsites. But I don't think that's worth the 150 it's asking for me. If we pick up the Bottle Flame, we can add Rampage to our hand at the start of the combat and get that flowing. We won't have enough to buy the second Rampage, unfortunately, but I think this will be a good investment. I'll pick up Bottle Flame and I'll use it on our Rampage, which makes it a good target for upgrading during our camp visit here. Yeah, let's go. I'd rather go this route than this route, because there's 2 campsites here. We can get much more momentum by upgrading our Rampage. So it'll deal 16 damage on the second strike. And with our... Oh, hi again. We can get Heavy Blade. I don't think I want to pick up another card. So let's see. We start off with 5 cards, right? We start off with 5 cards, play them, draw another 5, that'll be 10. Then presumably one of them is going to be Heavy Battle Trance. It's pretty likely. That'll be 13. We might be able to get Dropkick on the 3rd roll instead of the 4th. In that case. I think that's good. Did I say Dropkick? I meant Rampage. Alright, we're fighting against the Gremlin Knob. Alright, you've ended quite a few runs, you mad beast. Alright. He's taking damage. We're gonna bash, dropkick, and then strike plus. Oh, we gain Battle Trance. If we use Battle Trance, he'll get stronger. And it's unlikely that we'll draw our Rampage. So I'm gonna strike him this turn and ignore the Battle Trance. We're gonna take 16 on the face. Ouch. And then we're gonna take 8 on the face. Alright, that's not so bad. So, 31 damage. Can we inflict 31? If we flex, we'll gain 2 strength. This will deal 8 plus 8, which is 16, plus 9 is 25, plus 3, 27. I think we can do that. So we're going to flex, and then we're going to strike, strike, strike. Oh, we didn't even need to use our Reckless Charge. Alright, bronze scales are pretty good. We can gain another Reckless Charge if we want. I'll go with another Reckless Charge, sure. So now we are here before the final boss. We can either smith or rest. Resting will bring us up to 6, 7, 8, and 96. Although we're at 90, we'll be at 94. So what would we upgrade if we smith? We'll upgrade Battle Trance if we do this, which will give us 4 cards. It'll give us 4 cards. I'll go ahead and pick up Battle Trance, and then we'll go into this fight. We have the Explosive Potion, which will be good for dealing with the splits on this guy. So we're gonna bash. We're gonna Rampage. Do we Reckless? I don't think we Reckless. We'll take 15 damage if we Reckless. Then he'll take 3. I'm gonna DPS him down though. So we're gonna take another 15 damage. As long as we can survive this battle, we can make it through to the city with full health. Alright, definitely flexing, definitely doing a dropkick. We got a strike plus. How much damage? How much is half of 140? That's 70, right? So we can only deal 16 damage. Ooh. When its HP is at or below 50%. So the best option here would be to do a strike. Alright, so he's 4 hit points above half. I'm going to end my turn here instead of attacking him. And the reason for that is I can bring him down to a much lower hit point before he splits. Oh, look at that. Alright, so we're gonna strike him. Oh, actually, we can just do all 3 of these. All 4 of these. Because his adds aren't going to attack me this turn. Because he's splitting right now, right? So the vulnerable wears off. His adds have 31 hit points each. We pick up a dropkick. I'm going to battle trance here. Alright, we're going to take 18 damage. And how much can we do in total? Dropkick is not free. So we can potentially get rid of him. How much do we need to deal? We need to be at 15 hit points in order for him to split. So we need to deal 13 damage to him. How much damage can we deal? We can deal 9, 15, 21. That'll bring him down to 7, so his ad will have 7 hit points left. I think that is beneficial. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll try and destroy the spike slime over here. And try and get him down to below 10 hit points. Then if we do that, we'll explosion potion. And I think we might just be able to do that. We do bash, reckless charge, and rampage. I think that's the most damage we can do. Yeah. Bash, reckless charge. Oh, and take a look at that. Now I guess we'll use our explosive potion. And we won. That was a well-managed fight, if I do say so myself. Limit Break or Reaper. Reaper heals me, which I think is better. Barricade, I'm just not going to consider Barricade for a while. Potions always drop after combat. Tiny House. Obtain a potion, gain 30 gold, raise your max HP by 5 and obtain 1 card. Raising my max HP by 5 will bring me up to 99, which means I'll be healed for 99 times 0.25. It'll heal me for like 24, 25 hit points whenever I rest. Replaces Burning Blood at the end of each combat heal for 10. That heals me for 4 more points. A potion though. If I get this, I'll save out on some money. So here's how I think I interpret this. Get White Beast statue. We basically save out on money for having to buy potions, because we get potions at the end of each combat. If we use Black Blood will possibly help us to get more upgrades, because we heal for more after combat, so we have less of a likeliness of needing to rest at campfires. Alright, well, I think it's 50-50, I'd say. Is Black Blood better than White Beast statue, considering what I've said? Well, since we are in Ascension mode. But White Beast statue can prevent HP. Can it prevent can it prevent us from taking damage as reliably as Black Blood can? I think the answer to that is no. It can increase the damage we do, potentially, but that's not guaranteed. Black Blood or White Beast statue. I'm going to go for Black Blood. I think that was a mistake, but I would have said that regardless of what I picked anyway. Okay, so the end boss here is the Bronze Automata. As you can see, this is the symbol for the Bronze Automata. Possibly the hardest 3rd or 2nd floor boss. Alright, and let's go ahead and plan out our route again. So we have question marks over here. We have campfire, elite campfire. Oh, there's a lot of campfires down here, actually. Is there a shop around here. This is the only shop, but there is a campfire before an elite back to a campfire. So I think that is going to be where we're going. We're going to go from here to this elite, then down to this campfire, down to the shop, this question mark, this campfire, then we can split down either side here. Which one has the more question marks? They both have the same amount of question marks, this route and this route. I'm gonna go this route here. Yeah. Let's see. There'll be 1, 2, 3 encounters, 1, 2, 3 encounters, and then 2 question marks. Yeah, they're both the same. Okay, we're fighting the birds. Not a fan of the birds. I'm gonna battle trance straight up here. We don't have any other draw potential cards apart from Dropkick, which is situational. So I think it's always worth playing, nearly always worth playing Battle Trance unless you have the Dropkick combo. So do we Reaper here? I say we wait on the Reaper until we actually take damage. We definitely want to attack as much as we can this turn. I don't think we can get any of these guys down, can we? Oh yeah, no, we can get one of these guys down. So I'll say we want to get down the dude with the most hit points. So we're going to do that. We're going to defend. No, we're going to strike. Then we're going to rampage. Yeah, there we go. That's going to save us some damage next turn. Yeah, he's stunned. This guy's going to strengthen himself, and so is the other guy. Are they going to deal 2 times 6? Yeah, they're doing 2 times 6. So the more we can block this turn, the better. I'm definitely going to flex, might as well. I'm going to block, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just straight up attack this dude down here. There's no reason to take vulnerable here, because this is going to deal a lot of damage to me, and I want to deal as much damage to them with thorns. Oh, that's so sexy. Get wrecked, birds. Oh, that was amazing. We did take overall damage there, but I'm fine with that. Cleave? I don't think we should take Cleave. I'm going to pass on Cleave. What are we fighting now? We're fighting a simple Chosen. More like a Choden. Anyway. Rampage. Reckless. Charge. And Strike. Yeah, Strike does do more damage. We did get a fire potion from that combat that we did last time, so we can, if we can bring this guy down to 20 hit points, we will be able to save ourselves a bit of hassle, potentially a bit of damage. We're gonna bash and strike. Because he's not stacking, what's he doing? He's going to weaken me this turn, right? Yeah, and buff himself. He's still buffing himself? Okay. So that means we're gonna reckless charge, we're gonna strike, we're gonna strike. Alright, depending on whether or not we can do 17 damage to him next turn, we might not need to use this fire potion. Alright, we can battle trance, which is something we're going to do. We can flex. So, how much will this do? That's going to do 10. How much damage does this normally do? 9? I think it normally does 9. 25% less damage. Takes 50% more attacks. Okay, so vulnerable is stronger than weaken in terms of percentage. So we can easily just kill this dude, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Reaper up, and I'm just gonna reckless charge. Yeah. We can pick up another flex. Wild Strike deals 12 damage. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Armament, gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the combat. I think armament, maybe? We can use it to replace a defend when we can. Maybe when we get to the shop. Although we're not going to many shops. So I'm going to skip on these. Let's go see what our question mark room is. An old beggar. 75 gold to remove a card from my deck? Absolutely. We're going to remove a unupgraded strike. Because I like having the defense. Though you might think that having black blood helps us out with our defense. It might be true. So maybe we should have gotten rid of a strike instead. My response to that is I'm not thinking about it that hard. I'm gonna Rampage, and then I'm gonna Reckless Charge, then I'm gonna... Ooh, I don't want to Reckless Charge twice, or, I mean, it will just kill him and save me... Oh, this is gonna inflict damage to me next turn though. And we're out of energy. Well, how much damage can we take next turn, right? Am I right? Let's do it. This sounds like the worst idea that I've made this this run so far, but hey, who's complaining? Probably the die-hard fans of this game who want to min-max everything. They're the ones complaining, maybe. So we're gonna flex. How much damage can we deal? 8, 16, 24. We can deal 24 damage. We're definitely going to defend, and we're going to try and drop this dude as much as we can. So we're going to take, how much damage is that? 9, 18, 13 damage? Yeah. But they're going to take a bit of retaliation damage here. And of course, Mercury Hourglass. So, Battle Trance. We gain... Okay, we're going to bash. It'll deal 10. Plus Dropkick will deal 17. Yeah, that'll deal 17. Oh, we can't draw because we... we used Battle Trance. Alright. Well, let's just use a strike. Save ourselves. We're going to take another 10 damage here. So, we lost, what, 13 hit points this battle? Reckless, Reckless, Strike, Strike, Strike. How much damage is this total? 9, 18, 24, 30, 36. Yeah, we can just wreck him this turn. Alright. Berserk, Sword Boomerang, or another Rampage. Another Rampage seems good. Berserk, I think because we're playing in Ascension, Berserk is probably more effective. So I'm gonna go with Berserk here to test that out. The enemies deal more damage or more likely to fall underneath half health. Ugh, freaking snake plant. Oh boy, alright. We're gonna flex. We're not going to Reckless Charge here, but we are gonna Rampage. I think this is the time to use our Flame Potion when we can. So we're gonna take quite a bit of damage here. He's gonna weaken me, I think. Alright. Battle Trance. Gained Reaper. Reckless Charge. Dropkick. If I... Oh, he's not vulnerable. I can't inflict vulnerable. This inflicts it on me. Can we bring him down by 32 hit points is the question. That's 9, 18, 25, 30. That'll bring him down to 22. Whereas this other strike will bring him down to 21. Not quite enough. I think it's worth it though. So we're going to Reckless Charge. We're going to strike. Oh, right, he has block as well. I forgot about the block. Strike. And then this will only deal 1 damage to him. 35, that'll bring it down to 34. I'm going to strike him again. Might as well do any damage he can, right? Alright, he's going to enfeeble me. I'm frail and weakened. He's going to take another 3 damage. If I can bring him down... Oh yeah, I can easily bring him down to the amount of hit points that I so desire. And then, oh, that'll be 21. He'll survive that. So let's go and hit him with this. And then we're going to use a Fire Potion. It's better, using our potion is better than taking 12 times 3 damage. That is just crazy. An upgraded Pommel Strike essentially thins our deck down by 1 point when we use it. So we're going to Smith here. What's coming up next? An Elite is coming up next. Oh, I hope it's not the Taskmaster. Berserk gives us a 0 cost drop. Reckless Charge increases to dealing 12 damage. Reaper increases to dealing 5 damage. Do we upgrade Reaper? Maybe we upgrade a Flex? Alternatively, a Dropkick will deal just more damage. It'll deal 8 damage. Reckless Charge is basically 12 free damage if used right. What can we fight? We can fight the Book of Stabbing, we can fight the Gremlin Leader, or we can fight the Taskmaster. I think because two of those creatures have ads, two of those elite encounters have ads, upgrading Reaper might be better for us. Although it does exhaust. Hope I don't regret that. Okay, we fight the Book of Stabbing. I don't think I can be blamed for that, to be honest. So we're going to Battle Trance. Yeah, he's going to hit us for quite a lot. So Flex, Bash, apply Vulnerable. Now I think I play Berserk, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Berserk, Rampage, Strike. I'm not going to Reckless Charge here, definitely not. Going to deal 14 to me. He's going to take 6 damage himself, and 3 damage from Hourglass. We definitely want to defend as much as we can. I'm going to Pommel Strike him, see what other 2 cards we get. They're not useful, so I'm just going to block as much as I can this turn. I'm going to take 14 damage here. Yeah. Now we're going to take 7, 14, 21. Ouch. I guess the best option here is to bash and then defend to reduce the damage we take from 21 to 16. 7 times 4, are you kidding me? Alright, well, Pommel Strike first. Battle Trance. I can't quite inflict the amount of damage that I want. This deals 16. Oh, that'll deal 24. This will deal 13. So 24 plus 13 is 37. Plus a strike. So 37, 39, 40, 41, 40, 43, 4, 45, 46. 55. We can deal 55 damage. And if we use strength, that'll basically increase it by 3 times the number of cards. But I forgot the number that I said already. So we're just going to risk it here. Are we going to die if we calculate this wrong? 21 will take 28 damage. We'll be pretty darn low. And I still don't... Oh, but if we use vulnerable... Alright, well. Rampage. Dead 50. Strike. He's at 38. Can we deal 38 damage to him? At 16 plus 12. Which is 28. Oh, Lord. Alright, we're definitely going to defend here instead of doing anything else. Yeah, we're at 10 hit points. This is so bad. We're going to take 24 damage this turn if we don't. Oh, no. We need to block for way more that we don't have. Although we get a free drop kick. So let's do a free drop kick. We can block for 15 and then strike him again. That's the only thing we can do. I'm not even going to calculate it for now. But we are going to survive with, like, what is that? 1 hit point? Oh, that's hilarious. Well, we gained Toolbox. I think maybe... Oh, did we pick up an armament? No, we didn't pick up an armament. But this gives us armament plus. However, Rage... I think Rage is going to work more effectively than anything else. Because we have those vulnerable... reckless charges, right? We're definitely going to rest here. Take a look at what's ahead. Yeah, I feel like resting here is okay. Go to here. What relic do we get? We get Champion Belt whenever you apply vulnerable. Oh, is that gonna screw me over with my reckless charge? Is that gonna also weaken me? Oh god, I hope not. Alright, so we potentially have an encounter there. Hopefully that's not a Snecko encounter. I'm gonna improve Rage. I think improving Rage would be the best option. Maybe improving Flex. I'm going to improve Rage here. Alright, we're going to skip out on that elite because I really don't think we're going to kill that elite. We got Frozen Eye. Now I need to remember to use Frozen Eye. Oh, alright. We get Bag of Preparation, Gremlin Horn, Omamori. We can remove a card. If we remove a card, we'll be down to like 190. We can still pick up the Bag of Preparation. Or we can do card removal, Apotheosis. I've been told Apotheosis, oh sorry, I've seen that Apotheosis is highly talked about, highly respected, should I say, but I'm not sure myself. I'm really not. I'm going to take Bag of Preparation to help with our draw power. I'm going to take a card removal service, and I'm going to remove a strike, an unupgraded strike. Yeah, definitely. And that is all the money we have. So we're going to go here. We're going to rest before this elite. Definitely take a retro at 67. So now it's either Gremlin Leader, the Taskmasters. Alright. Well, start off with Dramatic Entrance because of our toolbox. We're definitely going to Rage first, then we're going to Dramatic Entrance. Then we're going to... we can Reaper now. I think Reapering now would be a beneficial idea, or we can Rampage, get that going, wait until we draw Reaper again. I do want to get this guy down as much HP as possible, so in order to do that, I'd Rampage and Strike plus him, instead of Reapering. So I'm going to Rampage the Slaver at the back, then I'm going to Strike plus. That'll also give us more hit points to block because of our Rage. So yeah, I think it was better that we didn't use our gold card there, our gold attack. What is it called? Ravage? No, it's not Ravage. Definitely not. Ooh, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I'm just gonna Berserk and defend twice. Yeah. We're also taking wounds to our discard pile. And now we're vulnerable. I need to get rid of this dude this turn. So we're definitely gonna Flex and Pommel Strike him. And then we're gonna Battle Trance, I think. Maybe now we could use Reaper? I think we'll use Reaper now. And then we'll Rampage to get rid of this fool. Alright, we're gonna take another 10 damage. I think we're below half. What is half of 94? Half of 90 is 45. So we need to be below 47. Yeah, we need to be below 47. I'm gonna do this, defend, and then strike. It's the only thing we can do. We're gonna take another 3 damage. 2 damage. I mean, as of right now, we can just do this and kill him. Alright. I think that went okay. Frozen Egg. Power cards are upgraded whenever we add them to the deck. So we get Hemokinesis, Heavy Blade, and Bloodletting. The Heavy Blade and Hemokinesis are upgraded. I think we might want to go for Hemokinesis. It's a bit of a risk though. Heavy Blade. If we Heavy Blade, we can only really synergize that with our Flex card. Which is... why is Flex not in this deck? Oh, it's right here. What am I talking about? So Flex is upgraded 5 times, so that'll be 2 times 5, that'll be 10. So deal 24 damage with Flex. Otherwise it's a dead draw. I'll take it. Alright, let's rest. What can we potentially smith? Remember, we're fighting the big dude. Flex will give us 4, so with Heavy Blade that'll be 4 times 5 is 20, so that'll be 34 damage. 30, 34, 36, however much the unit digits of the Heavy Strike is. Ooh. I think we're gonna upgrade our Flex instead of rest. I think I might regret that because he's going to deal 52 damage to us at one point and we start off with very low hit points. Oh, alright, Jack of all trades. We gain Bandage Up, that's good. Kind of. We're going to Pommel Strike now. We're going to Battle Trance now. We should now play... Is he going to attack me next turn? I'm not sure if he's going to attack me next turn. I'll play Berserk. I'll play Strike. No, I'll play Berserk, then Rampage. So yes, Berserk and Rampage. How much did I say we need to be down below? Let's see. 94 divided by 2 is 47. We're 1 hit point above what we need. We're definitely going to drink our Dexterity Potion here. I think the Dex Potion is going to be wonderful for us. He's going to summon his ads. Is he going to attack this turn? He is. Alright. And this guy's also going to attack. Definitely want to defend. We're going to flex. And we're going to bash this dude here. To preempt him dealing damage to us. Oh, remember we have Champion's Belt as well. So if we can weaken the Bronze Automata... Oh, he took Reaper. Of course. If we can weaken the Bronze Automata somehow, get through his artifacts, I think that'll be good. So definitely flexing. We're going to Pommel Strike. Do we get a Heavy Blade? We don't pick up a Heavy Blade. We can deal 19 damage up to this guy here, or 15 damage. I think 15 damage is the better use, because we're only missing out on 1 extra damage there. I'm going to Reaper now. Yeah. And then I can do 2 Reckless Charges, which will deal 13, that'll be 28. Otherwise we'll take 8 damage. Well, that'll be 12 damage actually, since we'll be vulnerable. I think it's worth it. Okay, good. The Champion's Belt does not affect our own vulnerability. That is good. Is he going to Hyper Beam now? Ooh, he's going to do a pretty devastating hit, though. I'm going to Battle Trance. We don't have any strength. What'll be better? Rage will give us 6 block for each attack we play. We can only play 2 blocks. 2 attacks. That'll bring it up to 12. We do want to break this dude, though. We want to get rid of him. We don't have any strength, so Heavy Blade won't do much for us. We do have 4 energy, remember that, because we have Berserk going. So, Rage. Dropkick won't kill this dude, but Rampage will. So, Rage, Rampage on the orb. Then Bash to get rid of 2 of his... Yeah, I think that might be the best option. Oh, wait, we can't do Bash, actually, because we'd have played 3 cards then. No, we'd have played 2 cards. We'll gain 12 hit points from this. Otherwise we can gain 7, 14, 21 block. I mean, 21 block is pretty good, but we're going to take... So let's see, this is going to be... what's that? 18 times 2? 36 plus 12, which is going to be 48. So we do 48 minus 21. That's going to mean we take 27 points of damage. We're going to be at 10 hit points if we do that. Alternatively, we can get rid of the 12 by doing more damage, but we're going to take... Well, we're going to have less block. So we'll have... How much block? We'll have 12. Oops. That'll be 24. So how much was it again? 8 times 2, which is how much you're going to do. Plus 12. Minus 21. 27. So we're going to save out on a few extra hit points if we do the offensive strat. So we're definitely going to Rage. We're going to Rampage on the orb. And then we're going to... We're definitely going to Bash. Try and get through some of his... He didn't get weakened? Oh, because Vulnerable didn't apply. Right, I get it. Okay. I thought his... Oh, wow. Alright. I thought his artifacts would go down even more, but that's apparently not the case. We're definitely Pommel Striking. We picked up strike and defend. Oh, do I reckless? No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die next turn. Watch this. We are so gonna perish. Alright, heavy blade. And then strike. We can do a reckless charge this turn as well. I'm not going to do that. Because he's gonna strengthen himself up. He's gonna be at +8. Then he's gonna hyper beam us. Yes, exactly as I had planned. Oh, alright, well. So we do flex, rage, defend, drop, strike. So flex, rage, strike, defend. Drop kick, sure. Alright, well, goodbye everybody. It's been fun. Bronze Automator is the run ender. You've been slain. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.